They rallied back. They marched the field.
Imagine being in Aloha Stadium with about 26,000 other people and everyone hoping for a miracle. There is 1 second left on the clock, and Hawaii is at the 20-yard line. Listen to the crowd and the announcers during the final play.
So again, left side is Kent and King Jr. Right side, Amin Barker. Jordan Poole Robinson, H-back. Joey Iosefa back to protect. They got Uzi. Look at end zone. He got you. He puts him deep on it. He scored. Bye-bye, he's good. Oh, my goodness.
Remember when I said 26,000 fans? Well, this is a site of how many were in the stands that night in 2014. When it comes to attendance to games, Hawaii has been slipping, and football is just one big example. This was their 2015 home schedule. Aloha Stadium seats 50,000 people, so not many fans turned out for the games. But then again, it isn't very attractive when your record is 3-10. However, it isn't just football that is having trouble with their fan base. The UH women's sand volleyball team is one of the most talented teams in the nation, but their attendance at TC Ching Complex doesn't really show it. Sand volleyball head coach Jeff Hall wants that fan base to grow, so it's a better experience for his players.
We'd like to evolve. We'd like to get better. We'd like to get more fans, because more fans is a great experience for our student athletes to play in front of people. It also helps me with recruiting when I can point at how many people actually watch the volleyball, because it's certainly something we sell for the indoor volleyball, men's and women's, about the fans, that show up and watch us.
Fans may be fickle and not be willing to come out to games, but die-hard fans are willing to come out to any game. Alec Wong Miyasato is a student at the University of Hawaii at Manoa and has been coming out to a lot of UH games since 2006. He believes that theme nights should be considered for other sports to draw people in.
Remember this past season for basketball when they would have like a really fun theme and they would give out prizes like the lightsabers, and like the entire student section was packed and students would all come to the games.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Like,
Yeah, sort of like that. Like,
yeah.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, you get free stuff like that. Like I think that's what draws a lot of students in games. Like when they have the free lightsabers, it's a lightsaber and it's free, so the students will come just to get that, and they'll stay because they're already there and the game's going on.
These theme nights that Alec was talking about first started in 2012 by the men's basketball team and headed by sports performance analyst coach Jamie Smith. Since starting here in 2012, Smith has gone on to raise student attendance for men's basketball. In fact, during the men's basketball historic season, the student section had a piece of history themselves. During a home game against UC Irvine, the student attendance hit a record of 1,100 students. This is what Smith had to say about bringing people in to watch the games.
A lot of people always say, oh, it's all to do with winning. If you win, then the students come. But during my time here, that hasn't been the deciding factor on whether students turn up in droves to a game. You just got to give them something that's exciting. You've got to tell them about it, and then if you have something fun to give away and some free food, usually students turn up. So I think we could have big student attendances next year as well.
Theme nights may be the answer to both student attendance and average attendance in the near future, but something needs to change, or Hawaii's problem of attendance might get bigger. Maybe someday Aloha Stadium will go from this to this.